Mike, do you know why travelers spend 12 minutes ordering airport food?
No, why?
They don't know the system. Let me show you.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to English in Real Life. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. Today we're talking about ordering food at airports.
This is a big topic. Last month, I was at LAX Airport in Los Angeles. I watched 100 travelers try to order food. Do you know what I noticed?
What did you notice?
International travelers spend an average of 12 minutes ordering food. American travelers, only 3 minutes. Why? Because international travelers don't know the system.
Where do I click?
It's been 12 minutes already.
That's a huge difference.
And it's not about bad English. It's about not knowing how airports work in 2026. Kiosks everywhere. Mobile ordering, QR codes. It's confusing.
Kiosks? Apps? QR codes? Help!
Don't worry, we'll teach you everything.
So today we're teaching you 8 ways to order food at American airports. After this lesson, you'll order food fast and confidently.
I don't understand any of this. Now I know the system.
Let's start with the biggest change in 2026.
Done. That was easy. Wow, so fast.
In 2026, almost every airport restaurant has self-service kiosks. These are big touchscreens where you order food yourself.
No talking to humans, just touching the screen.
Let me show you the exact steps. Step 1, choose your language. The screen usually says select language or choose language.
Touch English on the screen. Easy.
Step 2, choose dine in or to go. Dine in means you eat at the restaurant. To go means you take the food with you.
At airports, most people choose to go because they're catching a flight.
Step 3, browse the menu on the screen. You'll see categories like burgers, salads, breakfast, drinks.
Touch the category you want, then you'll see all the food items.
Step 4, touch the food item you want. For example, touch cheeseburger.
Step 5, customize your order. The screen might ask, add cheese, remove onions, make it a combo.
A combo means the food plus fries and a drink. It usually saves money.
Touch yes or no for each question. Take your time.
Step 6, add to cart. Touch the button that says add to cart or add to order.
Step 7, do you want more food? Touch continue shopping or add more items. If you're done, touch checkout or pay now.
Step 8, choose your payment method. Most kiosks accept credit cards, debit cards, Apple Pay, and Google Pay.
Insert your card or tap your phone. Follow the instructions on the screen.
Step 9, take your receipt. The kiosk prints a receipt with an order number.
This is very important. Your order number might be order 47 or number 123. Remember this number.
Step 10, wait for your order. There's usually a pickup counter or a screen showing order numbers.
When you see your number on the screen, go to the counter and say, order 47, please, or just number 47.
The worker gives you your food, say thank you, and you're done.
That's it. 10 easy steps for kiosks.
But not every airport restaurant has kiosks. Some still have traditional counters with human workers.
This is actually easier for many people because you can ask questions.
Here's the process. Step 1, stand in line. Look for signs that say order here or queue here.
Queue is the British word for line. Americans say line, British people say queue. Same thing.
Step 2, look at the menu while you wait. The menu is usually on a big board above the counter.
Read it before it's your turn. This saves time.
Step 3, when it's your turn, the worker says, "Hi, what can I get for you?" Or, "What would you like today?"
You say your order clearly. For example, "Hi, I'd like a chicken sandwich, please."
The worker might ask questions. Common questions are, for here or to go? What size drink? Would you like fries with that?
Answer each question. To go, please. Medium Coke. Yes, please.
The worker tells you the total price. That'll be $18.50, means $18.50. Or they might say your total is $18.50.
Step 6. Pay with your credit card, debit card, or cash. If paying by card, you might need to insert it, swipe it, or tap it.
The worker will tell you what to do. Insert your card means put it in the machine. Tap your card means touch it on the machine.
Step 7. Take your receipt. The worker might write an order number on it.
Step 8. Wait for your order. The worker might say, "We'll call your name," or "Watch for your order number."
When you hear your name or number, go to the pickup area.
That's it. Much easier, right?
Here's a new trend in 2026. Many airport restaurants have mobile ordering.
This means you order food on your phone before you even get to the restaurant.
Let me explain how it works. Step 1. Download the restaurant's app. For example, Starbucks has the Starbucks app. McDonald's has the McDonald's app.
Or use the airport app. Many airports now have their own apps where you can order from multiple restaurants.
Step 2. Open the app and allow location services. The app needs to know you're at the airport.
The app will show restaurants near you. It might say restaurants in Terminal 2 or available now at Gate 15.
Step 3. Choose your restaurant. Touch the restaurant you want.
Step 4. Browse the menu and add items to your cart, just like the kiosk, but on your phone.
Step 5. Choose a pickup time. This is important at airports. The app might ask, "When do you want to pick up?" or "Pickup time."
Choose a time before your flight. If your flight is at 3 p.m., maybe choose 1:30 p.m. for pickup.
This gives you time to eat and get to your gate.
Step 6. Pay in the app. Enter your credit card information. The app saves it for next time.
Step 7. Submit your order. Touch Place Order or Confirm Order.
You'll get a confirmation. The app shows your order number and estimated pickup time.
Step 8. When it's ready, the app sends a notification. It says, "Your order is ready," or "Pick up at counter 3.
Go to the restaurant and say your order number. "Hi, mobile order for number 91.
They give you your food. So convenient.
This is perfect for busy travelers. You order while waiting at security, and your food is ready when you get to your gate area.
Let's talk about fast food at airports. McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks, Subway, they're everywhere.
These are actually the easiest places to order because they're the same worldwide.
But there are some airport-specific things to know. First, prices are higher at airports. A Big Mac might cost $8 at the airport, but only $5 in the city.
This is normal. Everything costs more at airports.
Second, the menu might be smaller. Airport McDonald's might not have the full menu. They focus on popular items that are quick to make.
Third, at Starbucks, you order exactly like normal Starbucks. Say your size first, then your drink. Tall latte, please, or grande iced coffee.
If you don't know Starbucks sizes, use regular words. Say small coffee or large cappuccino. They'll understand.
At Subway, you build your sandwich step by step. First, choose your bread. Wheat bread, please, or Italian bread.
Then choose your meat, turkey or roast beef. Then cheese, American cheese or Swiss cheese. Then vegetables. They'll ask, "What vegetables?" You can say, "Lettuce, tomatoes, and onions," or "everything."
Everything means all the vegetables. This is common.
Then sauces. What sauce? You might say mayo and mustard, or ranch dressing.
Finally, for here or to go. At airports, almost everyone says to go.
That's it. Fast food is the same process everywhere.
Here's something very popular at airports in 2026, grab-and-go stations.
These are refrigerated shelves with pre-made food. No ordering needed. You just look at the food, grab what you want, and go to the cashier.
Let me explain what you'll find. First, sandwiches. They're wrapped in plastic. The label shows what's inside. Turkey and Swiss sandwich or ham and cheese croissant.
Second, salads, usually in plastic containers. Common ones are Caesar salad, Greek salad, or Cobb salad.
Third, snacks. Chips, cookies, fruit cups, yogurt parfaits, cheese and crackers.
Fourth, drinks. Water bottles, sodas, juices, energy drinks, iced coffee.
Here's how it works. Step 1. Walk up to the refrigerated shelves. Open the glass door.
Step 2. Look at the labels. Check the price. Airport grab-and-go items usually cost $10 to $15 for a sandwich.
Step 3. Take what you want. You can take multiple items.
Step 4. Go to the cashier. There's usually a cashier nearby or a self-checkout kiosk.
Step 5. The cashier scans the barcode on each item. Or, at self-checkout, you scan the barcodes.
Step 6. Pay and leave. Super fast.
This is perfect when you're in a hurry. No waiting for food to be cooked.
I use grab-and-go all the time when I have 30 minutes before boarding.
Here's another new thing in 2026. Some airport restaurants have QR code ordering.
You sit at a table first, then order from your phone.
Let me explain. Step 1. Find a table with a QR code. The QR code is usually on a small stand on the table.
It might say, scan to order, or order here.
Step 2. Open your phone camera. Point it at the QR code. Your phone will show a notification.
Touch the notification. It opens a menu in your browser.
Step 3. Browse the menu on your phone. Add items to your cart.
Step 4. Enter your table number. The website asks, table number? Look at your table. There's usually a number on the stand or on the table.
Type the number, for example, table 7 or table 23.
Step 5. Pay on your phone. Enter your credit card information.
Step 6. Submit the order. The kitchen gets your order automatically.
Step 7. Wait at your table. A server brings your food to you.
This is great because you don't wait in line. You order while sitting.
Perfect for tired travelers.
Let's talk about paying and tipping. This confuses many international travelers.
First, payment methods. Almost all airport restaurants accept credit cards and debit cards.
Many also accept Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Just tap your phone.
Cash is accepted, but not common. If you pay cash, you might get your change in coins. American airports still use coins.
Now, tipping. This is important. At kiosks and grab-and-go, you do not need to tip.
But the payment screen might show a tip option. It might say, add tip, 15%, 18%, 20%, no tip.
You can select no tip at kiosks. This is normal and acceptable.
At restaurants with servers who bring food to your table, tipping is expected. Tip 15 to 20%.
At counter service restaurants like Starbucks or Subway, tipping is optional. There's usually a tip jar or a tip option on the card machine.
You can tip $1 or $2, or you can skip it. Both are fine.
The payment screen might ask Add Tip with options like $1, $2, no tip. Choose what feels right.
Don't feel pressured. If you're just grabbing coffee to go, no tip is fine.
If someone made you a custom sandwich or was very helpful, a small tip is nice.
Let's finish with common mistakes. These happen all the time.
Mistake number 1, not checking your gate location before ordering. I see this constantly.
People order food at a restaurant in Terminal 1, but their gate is in Terminal 3. Then they're rushing and stressed.
Always check your gate first. Order food near your gate.
Mistake number 2, ordering too much food. Airport portions are usually big.
One sandwich is often enough. Don't order a burger, fries, salad, and pizza. You can't finish it.
Mistake number 3, not checking the time. I see people order a sit-down meal when boarding is in 20 minutes.
If your flight boards soon, choose grab-and-go or mobile ordering. Don't order food that takes 20 minutes to cook.
Mistake number 4, forgetting your order number. You order at a kiosk, then you lose the receipt.
Take a photo of your receipt with your phone or remember the number.
Mistake number 5 is not bringing food through security. Many travelers don't know this. You can bring solid food through security.
Sandwiches, snacks, cookies, fruit, all allowed, but liquids over 3.4 ounces are not allowed.
So you can buy a sandwich before security, bring it through, and save money.
Mistake number 6 is assuming all restaurants are open. At early morning or late night, many airport restaurants are closed.
Check if restaurants are open before you get in line.
Mistake number 7, not using airport Wi-Fi. Many mobile ordering apps need internet.
Connect to free airport Wi-Fi before you try to order on your phone.
Okay, let's review the 8 ways to order food at airports.
Number 1, self-service kiosks. Touch the screen, follow the steps, pay, and wait for your number.
Number 2, restaurant counter. Stand in line, tell the worker your order, pay, and wait.
Number 3, mobile ordering. Order on your phone, pick up when ready.
Number 4, fast food chains. Same as anywhere else, just higher prices.
Number 5, grab and go. Take pre-made food from refrigerated shelves.
Number 6, QR code table ordering. Scan, order on your phone, food comes to your table.
Number 7, payment and tipping. Cards everywhere, tip at sit-down restaurants.
Number 8, avoid common mistakes. Check your gate, watch the time, don't lose your order number.
Now you can order food at any American airport confidently.
No more 12-minute confusion. You'll be like the locals, 3 minutes and done.
If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. We post new English lessons every week.
And tell us in the comments, what's your favorite airport food? McDonald's, Starbucks, grab and go?
Thanks for watching. Safe travels.
See you in the next video. Bye.